Now here's...
How did you even get this job? You are gonna kill somebody.
There's a new psychological thriller now streaming on Apple TV+. Don't Answer centers around the concept of rethinking every delivery, doorbell, and late-night knock. It's been described as equal parts disturbing, darkly funny, and uncomfortably human. And our next guest calls her role in this movie the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. I'm so excited to welcome Joan Robbins to Philly Live today. Joan, thank you so much for being here.
It is my pleasure.
Yeah, so Joan, tell us more about this film as well as your character Gladys.
It's by a guy named Mark S. Allen, who you know very well.
Yes.
He's written with his partner, Howard. He's written and produced a lot of films, but this one he directs. They just wanted to do a scary Halloween type film, and they certainly did it with this one. And when I called to congratulate him on his last movie to say how wonderful, and he says, you know, I always wanted to direct. It was my bucket list. It was my dream. And he said to me, Joan, what's on your bucket list? What's your dream? And I said, seriously? He said, yeah. And I said, well, write a part for me in your next film. And he did.
Get out of here. So tell me more about Gladys, the role that you play in this movie.
Gladys is one of the townspeople. It's a small town. They all kind of know each other. She is the proverbial cat lady. You know, she's got cats and she loves her cats. And the cat kind of plays into what happens with Jack, the new guy in town.
All right. You know, what's really cool is you've been a fan of horror movies your whole life, right?
Yeah, you know, when I was younger, I wasn't. And then as I got older, I went, oh, you know, because I knew it wasn't real, you know, kind of thing. So I could enjoy them. I think when I was little, I was scared a little bit.
Yeah. So how exciting for you to fulfill your lifelong dream of acting in a horror film at that? I mean,
you know, it was interesting. I told Mark the story. My dad took me to my first film when I was 3 years old, and I literally got up out of my seat and tried to walk forward, and he ran after me. He said, what are you doing? And I said, well, I'm going to go up there and get in the movie with them. And he said, you can't do that. And I said, yes, I can. I can. And he said, no. And then when he took me 4 months later to my next one, I said, well, can I get in that movie? And I just wanted to get in movies. And, you know, sadly, my dad died when I was quite young. But my love of film came from him. And I wanted to act, but I didn't have enough. You know, I just didn't think I was good enough or pretty enough or whatever. So I went into broadcasting. That's how I met you. So that was like the next best thing. But then Mark gave me the opportunity, and I actually carried my dad's wallet in my pocket as I shot it.
What a beautiful story. Thank you for sharing that with us. And I want to go back to your career in broadcast. Tell us a little bit more about your career and what you do.
I started in Philadelphia.
Yes, yes, you did.
At Channel 29, which was not Fox at the time. It was Taft Broadcasting. I worked there for 4 years. And at that time, it was tough for women. They didn't get a lot. So I packed my bags and moved to California.
Wow.
And lived there for 20 years. I have been with Byron Allen, who is, you know, he owns the Weather Channel and TV stations and shows and everything. I've been with him for 32 years. I'm his first employee.
Oh my gosh, wow.
And I'm president of the talent division, and I love what I do, so I keep doing it.
It's an incredible journey that you've had from working in broadcast to now fulfilling your lifelong dream, acting in a horror film at that. Will we see you on screen again anytime soon?
Well, if there's an agent or a manager out there who sees it and thinks that I'm worthy of it, absolutely, I'd love to. And I think Mark said he might put me in his next one.
Right, well, there you go. And maybe Don't Answer will have a sequel. And then we'll see you in that.
Okay, yes.
Well, once again, Don't Answer is streaming now on Apple TV+. Joan Robbins, thank you so much for being here with us today on Philly Live. It was such a pleasure seeing you and speaking with you and learning more about this project.
Love you, Aunyea. I'm so happy to be here with you.